Hi guys, I often talk about ChatGPT, but there's of course other AIs that you can use. And I've just asked this Copilot AI find me configs for DWM on GitHub, GitLab and others with the most likes, the most popular. That's something you could ask as well, the most popular ones, but I got it. Here are some popular DWM configurations. The ones I've done already is Derek. I tried also the Titus, which was not functional at the moment of making, so I did not put anything online for it. So we have now biganteater here and afnarel that we're gonna try out. Let's start with the first one and have some fun. So to install, clone the repo, runs. This is the link. You know what I'll do? Control C. I put it away for future reference. Who knows? When he deletes it, I still have it. Or she, I don't know. Git clone. Control Shift V. So biganteater. Okay, and it's called DWM config, which in the future will not ring any bell. So DWM is good. And then the name biganteater. Voilà. So this is the folder that I'm going to use. Maybe it's a good thing to immediately get the other one as well. Okay, click. Afnarel is this one. Click. Git clone afnarel, which is just DWM. That does not compute. Afnarel. Voila, rename. You know what I do? This is locally. Then super F7. Let's go to virtual machine here, virtual box. I've already typed the letters V, B, M. I did my logout already. Doesn't have a clue, do not have a clue. It's about sharing between VirtualBox and my real machine, ChatWM. Right Control F, full screen. This is my other test that I've done. Super F, and we are going to move. Which one was first? Biganteater, that one first. Control C. I have a folder that is shared between the system, the VBox shared, and anything I put in here is reachable from my machine. How easy is that? So as SF VBox shared, here he is. Let's move him to, let's do X, yeah? Move it in here. And now I'm on the desktop of the virtual machine. We have these things. We have an install sh, always fun. Let's have another look at somebody else's script. We need to have fonts in here. Sleep, yes, sure. And then go in here, move. That will probably work because here is going to ask for sudo, because Pacman -s can't work. And then move this to there, move that to there. D menu is also going to the X sessions. That's strange. Asl status. Clean install. Let's try it. It's a virtual machine, so who cares? We have here exec DWM, restore Asl status, successfully installed. Alright, let's have a look. Let's try. Install sh. You can't perform this operation unless you are root. So let's do sudo install, probably. That's somewhere in the readme, I guess. Voila. Command not found. Right mouse click, properties, permissions. It's executable. So let's see if he likes this better. Off we go. cannot create this, cannot create that. Maybe, I don't know. He wants everything to be, would be strange, but I can become sudo, of course, and then install it. I would never do that, but okay. Let's be quick about it. It is a virtual machine, so whatever, right? What's your username? I think it's still Eric. Successfully installed. So better is to put every sudos in front of it, of all these guys, where you're gonna write in something that's protected. And he's gonna make this, but it's probably existing already. Anyway, we'll see ya. Control T, XD. There is an executable even. That's not necessary. So CD or schmutz. Let's have a look first. ls user share x sessions. That's what we have. And if you do arrow up, beginning ll, then you see an x there. So the schmutz should be changed. So we have to be sudo if we want to do something there. Change modus -x in DWM desktop, and then it's correct, right? There is even a read. So 644 is actually the number. So change modus 644 on that one. And then it's exactly the same as XFCE desktop. All right, Super X, log out. What do we get with this config? Oh, I did not look at the terminal, nor at the command, the D menu thing. Let's hope it's Super Enter, Alt Enter, Alt Shift Enter, Super P, Super D. Aha, Super D is something. Funar. And then we need to see, take a look at the code, and we need to read how is this configured. So in here, find out the border pixels. Is that 1? That's more than 1. Am I in the wrong place here? Yep. So I've been playing around a lot. So this, or is it the result of the installation? It's possible. I'm not sure. It probably is. Okay, let's do this again. So what is this? Let's learn, right? So that's the VBox shared. Let's get the, again, from projects, from GitHubs, from DWM, this one. So this is the complete list. Control C, back in here, Control V, back in here, Control V, F5, refresh. That's the one, -x, desktop. Okay, delete. I think everything was okay. All right, then as all status, why is that not present up here? ST is maybe an ST from here, I don't know. Right mouse click ST or something. Open terminal. What is this? FF sudo pacman -s fast fetch. Let's see what we're on. We're on Alacrity. ST is there. Super X. Oh, Super X works. That's nice. So where and how are things launched? There's the D menu that we have. The README, didn't look at the README yet. First clone, CD user local, CD git clone, config, then run installation. You have to +X and then sudo install. But even then with the sudo install, There is an issue, right? Yeah, and in the meantime I copy pasted everything over again. So schmalt plus X install. Everything is working now. Here are some problems. So ST has a problem here. So still probably my ST then. Nitrogen wants to know my name. I don't know for what, but it's installed. We have here local ST, but ST expected string for entries written to share term info. There's SL status. Let's type that. SL status. There you go. If I launch the application, something happens up here. Control C, it's gone. Background, and it stays. What else do we have? The D menu is this one. And a super D. Kinda looks normal except for the coloring, I guess. And then we launch Firefox or Kakafire if you don't know what it is. libkaka. So, and then you investigate it. What is this DWM thing? There is something else here, DWM status. Config mk. Never. Let's build it. Make clean. Let's do in the meantime super D PyChem. PyChem is not installed, is it? PyChem. We have it. Yo. Try. Fatal error. Another capacitor is alright. Okay. Variety. Control C. Let's do super D variety. So we see maybe something nice. It's always nicer with a wallpaper. What else? Super Q works. That's that. Here is SL status with components, batteries, and components. This thing up here. Menu. The menu here. Here's a problem. Macro intersect XY1. Okay. There's an unused function. That warning is okay. Normally. Warning is just that, a warning in Linux. For the rest, I kind of want to look at config dev h. Super F is not working. Super Shift F is not working. So I'm going to kill some other stuff. Then this stays small. I want this big. So Super M, Super F, Super Alt maybe, Alt F. That's this. Alt M, no. Bigger. Control find full. There is no word full. There is tile. That would be something if we could tile already. There is maybe snap, border, pickles, caps, rules. Can we drag this thing? No. Nothing. I can do this. No. No. Let's kill it. Super D Sublime. It stays a quarter. That's no use for us. So we need to figure it out. So look at this. Super T. Super might be Wow. Super T, that's Alt T. That's Control T. Nope. And Super F. It's nothing. How about Alt F? Yeah. Control Alt F. No. Shift F. No. None of these things. None of the above. How about Super Shift Q? That's still working. All right. Let's reload it. Why is there nothing in here? That's not okay. Ouch, right? That's an ouchie. So we started with this and we end up with this, 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 and this. DWM. Make clean. Make some warnings and sudo make install. And we do not create the .desktop file. It's not here. dwm.desktop. It's not here. Where was it? XD. It's back executable. That's probably the reason, right? With the issues. The executable bit. I have somewhere in here the way of setting it again. Not that one. So that's the problem. And if we go back to sudo schmutz change modus 644. Oops. Control C. DWM desktop. That's that. Alright, looks better. Super X, log out. Might be the reason that's executable. No, better not. And we're back. Super D ST. Voila. And then we can also go for Super D Thunar. We're back in business, big screen. And now we go here, Super D Sublime Text. This is better, right? To watch, to read. Set layout here, equal settings and tag keys and and the coloring is here, I guess. Color gray. Let me see if I can still find it, if it's still available. Tools, install package control. Okay. Then, how was it again? Command palette. Install package. Oh, the wrong one. Okay. So, tools, command palette. 1UP, install package. I think color hint is the name. Inline color hints for Sublime Text. Let's see. This is blue. This is white. I don't know, grayish. So where is this pink coming from? Up here. I wonder. Scheme normal. So we can see the coloring. Somewhere in here has to be information about the color. So on my desktop, this is empty. I have this. And then you investigate them. View, layout, single column. And do file, which one? Close window. Voila. This, what is actually this? Ah, yeah, all things to copy paste from. But the color, where is the color? Can we find the color? Right, can we find the color? Back, a backup, original. Oh, we can see it. The rejected stuff. Config H. Here he is. So the config H is actually the one we're building, looking at. That's the purple cyan. And if you want to have some other color, you can. There's probably another config. I have nothing in mind, but install package. So pick color or something I would type. Color pick, voilà, why not? Color picker. All depends. 2016. This one seems to not contain anything. Can I do color picker or something? Is there a way to activate this thing? Never tried color picker. Maybe there's somewhere up here. References, package settings, color hints, color picker, settings default, package control, customize theme, select theme, customize, select color scheme. I don't know. I think it's for, yeah, it's not for, that's, we have to look for something else. So I want to have a color, install package, something to pick a color from, color picker, scheme, blah, blah, blah. This maybe then, huh? This was from 2016. I thought this is too old. Normally it's right mouse click or something, or you find it somewhere up here, or here, or there. Snippet series, Control Shift C, color picker, and nothing happens. I guess Control Shift C. It's not here, no. Voila. Then you go to Super D, Firefox, and you type in some existing number like that. Voila, you accept it. I think we're maybe here, color hex. I'd like this color. So that's my red color. DistroTube uses also a reddish color. Why not use a red, right? So this one, Ctrl V, and I use this will be red. If I build it again, if and when I build it again. So DWM. Now we are using actually this one. This is not my procedure, but as long as we don't delete config H, we're good. So make clean. Let's see if we delete config H. Click. No, cool. And then sudo make install. And let's see if we can super shift R. Nope. R. Then we just do Ctrl Shift Q. Log out, log in. Each time you change something, you need to actually build it again. And now things are looking like this. Hey, how was the like this? Everything is red now. Just this choice, huh? What we don't know yet is how we start all the rest. So this SL status up here and all that, right? But it's fun to look around, poke around, as I say, in the code of somebody else, and you might find something that say, that's a good idea, and then you try it out. So that's the first one, the biganteater, if I say that correctly. And the other one was that I've moved, copy pasted, here we are. Suckless, this one, Control C. I'm going to the VBox shared, back in here, Control V, VBox shared, that's the one, Control X, desktop, Control A, delete, Control V. And the next one, afnarel, bugs. So have a look. That's the config.fh. Compare these two guys with melt. If melt is installed, let's check. Yeah, this probably not working. So start DWM to transient and utility H. What's this? Oh yeah, there's another way to start everything. But first we need to build. So we're gonna build, make clean. Let's see what happens. Config H is still there. Then make some warnings, BSD source or deprecated, and so on. Warning is okay, so you don't make install. We're just looking around. This is not going to be our setup, it's our system. We have a did we build a DWM? Install. Doesn't seem to install it. Let's have a look. So we're gonna pkill DWM. Now the other DWM comes into picture. Oh yeah, it's working. So the font is a bit strange, a bit broken it seems in clarity, but maybe you like this as well. Super enter, alt enter, super D, super P, alt P, alt D. Ouch, right? I can click here, super shift enter, control alt enter, super T. We're stuck. Let's try some code. Pressing super and then my alphabet here. That was something. Let's super B, so hide the bar. Super shift Q. Yep, that's still in there. Super Q, super shift Q is killing DWM. Oof, done. I need to get with alt maybe, alt A and so on, going over my keyboard and see if something happens. Nothing. Super shift. Right. Then it's time either to go out or right control F3. Wait for it. Go to the desktop, find the folder and read it. Wow, it's all executable. Enfin, that's not necessary either, but certainly not readme files. But what I wanted to look at was nano config.h. So, font is medium 14. Okay. Border pixels. Bzz. Let's take something exaggerated, 5. Number key, yep, 5. So here we have one web, 2 dev, cool. Firefox Ocular. LibreOffice, Sylph, Pigeon, Skype, Unplayer, GIMP, GQU, Armitage. Wow, right? No clue what all this. That's the fun in Linux. We each have our own ideas. So dmenu run is there, and it is super exclamation mark. Where is that? Super return. That should have worked. And the term is UrixVT. I did not install UrixVT. Alright. Alacrity. And then super return is good. Exclamation mark. Let's just take the P or the D. Control X. Yes. Save. ls. Now we make sudo make install. Let's do it like that. And then we p kill titolium. Now we should be getting somewhere. And this is the fun. Super D. There is tuner for you. Those are nice fonts. That is better, right? The D menu font is a nice font. That's something I should freedom choice can use. Super D, we have now that. We have icon. We have super D variety. And we have this. Voila. Let's take another one. Super enter. There is alacrity. Variety -n. Take the next one. I've seen this one. Much better. Super shift. Super Q is not working. Super shift C. Yeah, super shift C. So super shift enter. No. Alt shift enter. No. It was just super enter, and super shift C. Super enter and super shift C. It's in the fingers. And then wait, forget it again. So we have some possibilities to compare as well. Let's see if the compare actually works. Don't we have it installed? Sudo pacman -s melt. Is it compare application? And that's now installed. Super shift C. So take a look around. What code is different? Oh yeah, there are things different. 5 pixels. This 5 pixels? Nah. Although maybe it is, you know, it's a bit thicker. But there are no gaps. Gaps. There are no gaps. Maybe it doesn't want gaps. It's all about you. What do you want? And this is the Alt key. This is the super key. Huh. That's maybe something to include in the video. Control C. Use super D to launch. No better. Tuner. And then up here, dump this one in. Control V. Enter. Voila. Super F is probably not going to work. Nope. Let's kill this one then. Super Shift C. Oh, it stays half. Why does it do that? Now what is all this? So define XK space, and this is the keypad. It's important to know that some of the keyboards have a separate keypad, and a Control Alt return or a Control Alt enter on the keypad is something else. So keypad space. Do we see there is some information, quote left and all that? That tilde. There's some information. Here we are. So if you wonder what all these key bindings, and if you want to add an application behind a key, then you need to know the name. And there is so much on your system. There's also the sysrec, which is more in the between. I don't have it. It used to be there. my keyboard I don't see the word sysrec, but enfin, escape, delete, and it's often, these guys are often with capital letters. That's a mistake I sometimes make. Alright, double with capital letters. Japanese keyboard, not my thing at all, not necessary, but take a look at all the possibilities. This is of course used, the left and the right, I just made it yesterday, key bindings. So left and right, capital letter, capital letter. So this might be of interest because these things, we don't see them anywhere here. Well, we see them here. This is just the letter B and the letter J, but there are more difficult things like the return, the tab, space. This is a small s. I would have thought there's a big S. So I really need to find out how everything is written. Find space left, but oh yeah, small space in the XK Latin 1. It all matters. It needs to be 100% correct, and the page is 2500 lines. So yeah, Super Shift C, and there you go. Another look at some code. In the end, you'd have to take control. You have to change everything you want, because Agraf is a guy from Azerty. That's a giveaway, right? This is ampersand et accent cute, I suppose. Quote double, apostrophe, parent left. So yeah, those are all the things I use. But watch out, there's an Azerty Belgium and there's an Azerty France. There's a difference. A few letters, I think like 6, 7, 8. There are two different things. All right, done exploring. Do something similar, I would say, and gather information, find out how these things work, whether you like fonts like these, and the Super D was there as another font. Have a look around and learn. That's why we are here. Cheers.